Hey guys, Fish with Heart here. It's May 13th, so it's actually my 5-month anniversary since I got my heart transplant. I'm doing great, been fishing. If you've been following along, I've been getting out as much as I can while I'm working just part-time from home. Haven't done one of these package openings in a while, but got a mail day today, one I've been waiting for. I don't even know how much stuff I have in here. I think I put 2 orders together and they came at once. So from 9K Elite Lures, Gary from Indiana. I found him beginning of last year online when I was looking for a new company to try out with chatterbaits and stuff, and he basically gets me whatever colors I need. He puts trocar hooks on for me, and he's priced at reasonable prices, half the price of your expensive jackhammers. And I never actually have thrown a jackhammer, so I'm not going to say anything bad about them, but I do know I have no reason to spend $16 on a chatterbait when I can get one of these that are hand-tied, handmade. Definitely puts his heart into it, and they work great. If you watch my videos, I catch a lot of fish on chatterbaits. It's one of my favorite things to throw. Also love throwing a spinnerbait, which he makes, and I'm a jig guy, and he also makes awesome jigs with trocar hooks as well. So check him out on Facebook. If you send him a message and place an order, use my name. I think you'll get like 10% off your order. So definitely check them out. The colors, well, let's see what we got. Thank you, Gary, for getting these out to me. I won't go through them all, but let's just give you an idea. What I love about chatterbaits is you can throw them all year round. You know, I start throwing them early in the spring. If you see my videos, the water's low 50s, even in the high 40s, and they start chasing and biting these. I usually use a craw or a Kitech swim bait on the back. I seem to get more bites with the swim bait. Still throw it throughout the summer, and then even in the fall, I have them make me 1 ounce chatterbaits to get it down deeper. And when the smallies are schooled up deeper and you want to get it down deeper than a 1/2 ounce, go to the 1 ounce, and they hammer it. If you watch one of the videos at the end of the year last year on Squam, I believe it was, me and my partner were kind of struggling throughout the day, and I'd say the last hour and a half we came over this area that I knew that was kind of flat with some humps and stuff, and like 15, 18 feet of water, and I just had a hunch to go deeper on that chatterbait, so I pulled out the 1 ounce, started slaying that thing, and I mean, within the last hour and a half, I think we caught over a dozen smallies, culled out most of our fish, and we didn't win the tournament, but we moved up and had a respectable day considering where we started. So here we go. Ooh, this is one color I've been waiting for. It's the Purple Punisher. Purple painted blade. Get out of there. Oof. I've never thrown a purple chatterbait before, but definitely going to try this one out. It looks super cool. It's like a dark purple. It's got a nice purple flash, almost like a June bug color in there. Definitely find some good trailers for this. Look how sharp that trocar hook is on there. Perfect. And these things swim nice, and they some chatterbaits I've noticed, you know, they kind of just straight and retrieve, and you got to play it to make it work. This thing, you really don't have to play. This thing will come in straight and then just dart off to the side, and boom, that extra action I think really triggers them to bite. So that's the Purple Punisher. That one's sweet. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, here's my spinnerbaits. One of my favorites that he started making this color last year is the Golden Shiner. Works great in clear lakes. gold blades. That is perfect. That is the colors I've been looking for, that I've used with different companies, but now I have one handmade. Beautiful, half ounce. Good spinnerbaits right here. Skirts aren't coming off. He makes 1 ounces in these too. Ooh, here's my favorite color to throw in the spring. This actually color is what I throw on my chatterbait, so I had him send me one in a spinnerbait. We should be calling this the Fish with Heart line, Gary. This is one I had him make me last year in the chatterbait. It's like a green pumpkin on the top and then a red belly, so a heart on the bottom. That's Fish with Heart right there. So got a silver and gold blade here, nice red eyes. Got red mixed in with the paint here. This thing is beautiful. I'm definitely throwing this tomorrow. And I always add a trailer hook to my spinnerbaits. Some people throw trailers on there, like a swim bait or a craw or whatever. I don't know, I just don't do that. I think just having a trailer hook is better. I just personally think if they're going after something like this, they're mostly targeting the flash. So if you have a big swim bait in there, yeah, you might attract more bites, but you might lose more fish too, because they might not get the whole hook. Where if they do come up on this and you miss it and you got the trailer hook, I've got so many fish that I just hooked to that small trailer hook, they would have lost without it. So if you don't use a trailer hook, I mean, it ain't gonna kill you to try it. So that is very nice right there. Thank you, Gary. Let's see if we have the chatterbait version of that. Boom. Yep, right here. And this time I had him try the red blade for springtime right here. I actually ran out of this color, so thank God this order came. Look at that paint job down there. Nice red blade. Half ounce. Choke eye hook. That is springtime meal right there. Perfect. I throw the Kitech black cherry on the back of that thing. 3.3, 3.8 I think is the perfect size for a chatterbait. You can go bigger. Sometimes I'll throw the 4.3, but the 3.8 is usually what I feel most comfortable with throwing on a chatterbait. So that one right there, check these out. What else we got, Gary? We got Golden Shiner in the chatterbait. So I also have been throwing, if you've been watching, is the same top, the green pumpkin. It's got a little red flash in there, so I guess you could call it watermelon, but with a blue bottom. And I've been catching fish on that too, so you can throw black and blue trailer on the back of those. That's been working. And got the red version there. Some other cool colors in here. Man, I should be set for a while, hopefully. Ooh, baby. That's a nice one. I'm not sure exactly what color this is off the top of my head. It's almost like a bluegill or sunfish. There's so many different color choices that I could never remember them all. But man, Gary does a great job. And Kevin, all those guys over at 9K. Perfect hook right there. That thing's coming through there. Nice eyes. All handmade. You can look at that right there. I'd rather support local guys. He's not local to me, but you know what I mean. Than buying stuff from big companies that mass produce. This guy puts his... Ooh, it's even got flake in the paint here. That's going to be nice right there. You can throw this one all year round, I bet. More of that purple one. That's sweet, like I said. Feels like a shiner or a shad type color. Ooh, it's got some flash to it. white bottom. Some flash in there. Looks like a silver type flash, silver blade. Some black on top. Again, look at these heads on these things. Beautiful. Nice eyes. They're not coming apart. They're not pulling apart. Thank you, Gary, man. You are hooking me up with all the colors. Yep, I loaded up on these red and green pumpkins. Some jigs over here. This is kind of a cool color. Here's another. I don't know what the heck this is going to be called, Gary. I'll have to look it up, but it's got a little bit of purple in it. A lighter purple. And my eyes are bad. I can't tell if that's a green pumpkin or it's a really dark green pumpkin. But another nice color choice. Jigs over here. You gotta check out these jigs. Got a few different styles of jigs. These are the live image ones that I checked out at the end of last year and was catching fish on them, so I said I'm going to switch to this. Normally I use a flipping type jig or an arky one with the hook standing up. I love flipping those and throwing those everywhere. But these ones are pretty cool. They got the eyes on. Ooh, check out this one. Me and Jake ordered a couple of these red mamas, I think they're called, or this fireballs. I don't know, he's got a few different red ones to check out. Here's one. This has got to be a killer springtime color right here too. Red blade, black on top, red and black on the bottom. Whew. I might just bring 10 chatterbait rods tomorrow and just throw a chatterbait and jig. Try all these colors out. Which one? I know Jake got one too. I think he got one of these. So we got a few of these. Very nice colors. Love that red in the spring. And another purple one. Jake, you'll have to remind me which ones you ordered. You ordered 3. I'll get those to you. So yeah, let's go over to the jigs themselves. Now you gotta have black and blue jig. You gotta have a good hook. So currently he had trocars for this style, so I went with them. So beautiful hook right there. See that baby come down nice right there, so that's not getting in the way. I mean, you could trim that, but I don't really think you have to. We'll see how it goes. Got those nice eyes. Blue painted head right there, 1/2 ounce. Damn, baby. Look at that thing. That's a good black and blue right there with some flash. The 3 trailers I like to use on my jigs are Strike King Rage Tails, black and blue. The Guggen Squad Cross now, black and blue. Those are pretty sweet. And Smartest Baits has a couple nice cross, black and blue, that I'll throw too. So other than that, those are really the only 3 that I stick to now. I've tried a million, and I've narrowed it down to the 3 I like. And that's the way it's going to be. So check them guys out too. This one's pretty cool. It's almost like a... not quite a peanut butter and jelly. It's more of a grape jelly. Again, I don't know his name off the top of my head, but again, check out his site. No website yet, just order on Facebook. Look him up, 9K Elite Lures. That's some nice purple and almost like a pink mixed in there. Got black head and eyes, red eyes. I like it, I like it. Oh, this one's unique. So it's got purple in it, it's got purple eyes, and I don't even know what color you call this. It's not a gray, it's almost like a marble. I don't know, I'm not gonna guess. I'm not good with colors. It's got a little bit of like a light blue mixed in there. That's a pretty sweet looking color right there. Bam. Lots of options, and this is nothing compared to what he has on there. I kind of stick with a certain amount of colors. Don't go too far off them, but you know, you can get your bright colors from him, your yellows, your sexy shad type colors. I mean, whatever color you want, he'll find it. This one's another nice one. This is the purple one, like the chatterbait, the purple Punisher. So throw like a nice June bug maybe on the back of that thing, or something a little bit darker. And she's gonna be nice. Good hooks. Hard to find somebody that'll use trocars for you. And again, the prices are reasonable. I think like $7.99 or $8.99 a pop. And again, handmade, made with heart. Best hooks around, in my opinion. And they catch fish. You watch the videos, that's for sure. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. Got the spinnerbait options, chatterbaits, and your jigs. Check them out. 9K Lures, Facebook. Hopefully follow the channel if you haven't. We'll put these things to work real soon. Maybe as soon as tomorrow if I get out of work early enough. And follow us, Fish with Heart. Again, I'm doing great. 5 months post. Never give up. And go catch some fish.